over, I'm going to tell them.
We're back.
I'm trying to get them a little minute to do that before I go over and get in another room. See if you can get into the search for new Teaquilts live.
I'm in the new one.
Oh, okay. Just put up their teas waiting to come over or something. Francine says, is someone on YouTube trying to take away our fun? In this group over here. I've typed it and Dee Dee still talking about my screen is fooling. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm getting out now. I'm going to refresh the screen. I guess I got to go back for it to refresh. Okay, here it is. Me deuces. Alrighty. We don't want any. All right, guys. So I see you all are coming back into the new room. Got 11 of you. I don't know how many it was in there before.
Like 50 something.
50 something was the last time I looked. French seams over here smiling. Yeah, they trying to take our fun, girl. Thanks, Kathy, for coming back. French Seams, Brenda Foley, and Wind Sprinter. So thank you so much. Maxie Doodle is here. So thank you. All I can do is post a message in the chat when it does that. I have no other recourse. Last time when I was at home, it did that. I don't know if it's internet doing that or if it's a YouTube glitch, but it didn't look like it did an update or anything. It just, the laptop
just went black.
Went black, and it's plugged in. It's got 94%, so it's not like it's out of power. So I have no idea what's causing that to happen. And I was actually putting on my blocks, and when I looked over there and saw, we both saw it at the same time. Welcome back, everybody.
Look at you. Look at those. Ooh, those are pretty.
You're supposed to be singing Go Tell It on the Mountain.
Go tell it on the mountain. Come on.
I don't know the song.
She asked me to sing it. And I don't know that song.
I do know the song, but I'm telling you I don't know the song.
Yeah.
You're singing, not mine. Welcome back, Teresa. Kathy Warren, hello.
Welcome
Alicia's back. Now you're doing, what was that? Welcome back, Carter.
Uh-huh, yeah.
It's been a while.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Bye. You gotta hold that last one. Be like a sheep.
I just want to be a sheep. Back. Did you ever sing that in Sunday school?
I don't know that one for real.
And it talks about, I don't want to be a Pharisee because they ain't fair, you see.
I never heard of that.
And I don't want to be a Sadducee because they're sad, you see.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming back. Sorry, we don't know what happened, so I can't promise it won't happen again. I have no idea. Darlene Crosby says, hello, T and Kevin. She's just coming in.
Hey.
Hey, Darlene. gotta send out lots of emails.
Yeah.
I need to do taxes. You know, I haven't done taxes. I just got Ben yesterday. Went to the Social Security, no, the unemployment office, and got his papers from 2020.
Really?
Yeah. And then I got my sisters and my brothers to do everybody's stuff. But if you don't owe, the date don't mean anything. And I think they extended it anyway. I can't remember to what, because I don't care. Isn't that terrible?
Wow.
It's like it's already late.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna owe, so it ain't no. You just got 3 years to file your taxes. So I'm hoping we both took out enough taxes. If not, we just have to pay what you gotta pay.
I can help.
It's shake and bake, and I have. We're shaking that container.
Lord.
I think I wouldn't. I'll lose money in gas to come get it. Okay. I'll wait till you have some more days in there. Keep building.
Okay.
You might need that for your tax.
That's right.
Don't forget tax when they tell you a machine price,
Exactly.
and then you look up and it'd be like another $1,000 in tax. You'd be like, "But you said it was 23."
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. That tax man he isn't a joke. He coming for you, Uncle Sam. I got a brother named Sam. Deadline is 4/18 this year. Good thing. Maybe I'll try to get my brothers and sisters done. See if they owe. I don't think either one of them owe, but just in case, I'll try to get it done and drop it off Monday. That's what I'll do tomorrow. On Easter, I'll be doing taxes that I haven't done for 2 years. I'm with the Teaquilters today. I had no incentive to do the taxes since I couldn't do my own. Like, why am I doing everybody else's?
Let it work for everybody else but me.
Right. It's like I put their papers on my board, my bulletin board, and they just been sitting there. Like, whatever. Can't get mine done. Because my husband had unemployment in 2020, and then he decided to retire. But he got that unemployment first. He knew he wasn't going back. But once they laid him off, he was so glad because he had worked originally. He was with a group of people that didn't follow the rules, too, when you just nervous about something.
Yeah.
None of us knew what was going on at that time.
Right. So.
So thank you, Teresa, for the deadline day. Vivian's back. Sandra says she's here. Remo JS came in and says, "Good evening, Miss T and Kevin, the quilter and quilters.
Hey.
12 thumbs ups and 29 watching. Girl, this is our second room. We got kicked out the other room, okay?"
They just done kicked us out.
I guess we said the most.
It was what you were saying earlier.
Uh-huh,
about the bunny.
Uh-huh.
About that bunny.
Ooh, I don't know what you speak of.
Right.
But we got kicked out. My whole machine, the whole iPad just rebooted. I'm hoping I don't have to buy another iPad. That's gonna be about $1,400-$1,500.
Oh gosh. Well, you
That
just
one was
got that one.
that
Didn't you?
one was 1,000. No, I had that one since like 2016 or 17. I think
Did you
2016.
buy a laptop that one day?
I bought a
Oh,
laptop.
okay. Okay.
Mhm.
I was like, you just bought
I
one.
bought a laptop. I pulled it out at club meeting for the first time because I was working on files, and they was like, "Oh, that is so thin. What kind of laptop is that?" And it's light. It'll fit in that case with the iPad.
Isn't that something?
All of it'll fit in there. But I do have separate cases for them. Bernice says, "Hi, T and Kevin. Glad I caught you guys today. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Bernice. Etheridge. And Lietta made it back over.
Hey, Lietta. I haven't seen you in a while.
Where were you going to see her? Grocery store? Y'all meet at the grocery
Hey,
store?
Lietta and I, you just don't put anything past us.
Because I'm like,
You just don't put nothing
you had to
past
see her to
us.
give her fabric from Marshall's Dry Goods. When was that?
That was over a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It was the earlier part of last year.
Yeah.
It was before the Iowa trip, wasn't it?
yeah, it was around right after Christmas, right?
I don't keep track of when I spend my money. I just knew I needed batting. And by the time you pay for shipping on more than one roll, you know.
Are they back to selling like? No, not yet.
That's why I haven't. You know, I got enough batting to last me for a while. And I use different kinds, so that was just one kind I got from them. And so, you know, I have no incentive to go because I'm not gonna fill up with boats. So, because I don't want Marshall's Dry Goods brand, I want good stuff. All right, that's 2, and 4 more, and 3 more. And 2 more, I just want to punch her in her face. And then some of them, when you finally get to the last one, they say, "Now give me another 8 or something." Be like, "You said 2 more. How we go from 2 back to 8?"
Right.
Dora Camarina came in, says, "Hi, T and Kevin from California. Hello,
Hey.
Do note that this is our part 2. We were on earlier and lost the connection on that one. So we had to come into a second room. All right. Oh, I'm thinking that's time for me to put my stuff together. That's not true. I got to add the piece on the side.
I'm done.
I was getting a bit happy. I thought I was seeing light. That's okay. They're pretty quiet today. We only got 11. Is it 11 people or more on your phone? Mine is stuck at 11.
I'm showing 12.
Okay. So we lost quite a few people. I tried to put it down in the chat box.
Yeah.
But if you're not reading the chat, I don't know what else I can do when we got lost. So, yeah. I think that's everything. It is what it is. They'll watch the uploads.
Right. Do you need a pillow?
Not sure. I think I've lost the spring in this chair.
Do you need a pillow to sit on? That's a yes.
I'm trying to determine. I'm wondering if it's because my legs are too low. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, Sandra says she see 43 watching. So let me go out and come back in. Thank you, Sandra. Because I can't see it. It still didn't update for me.
See if this will work, and if it's too high or whatever, I'll try to find something else.
Ooh-wee. I don't know why that. And I even took a pain pill just because I was moving stuff this morning. Whenever I'm moving stuff, I go ahead and just take one, and it's still hurting. That's better.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Is it about the right size? Or?
Yes.
Just
You say don't fall. Thank you, because it finally changed to 40. But it was mine's finally changed. I had to go out.
43.
I had to close the live chat and come back in.
43. Oh, Miss T.
Oh, Miss T, what?
What did we do before we met each other? I know I didn't have near as much fun.
I'm making you a present over here.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Because I'm nice like that.
Well,
I would never leave your house without
leaving a gift?
leaving a gift.
Uh-huh.
Or two.
Uh-huh.
Or two.
Sitting on the street corner.
Right.
Sitting on the street corner.
Will work for long arm.
Yes.
They be like, what is that? They people be Googling what in the world is a long arm, and you know you ain't getting nothing.
Will entertain for a long arm.
God. Hey, Betsy. She says, hello, all. Just joining. Been trying to get the garden together. So that's cool.
Yeah. What does she grow in her garden?
Just, I think it's a flower. I don't know. Do you grow vegetables too, Betsy? She has pretty flowers when I come over at the front.
Okay.
I've never looked at her. I never looked at the back. Oh, I can't remember. I know I've seen, but I can't remember.
Tell us what vegetables, if you grow any. Or what kind of flowers you grow.
Girl, don't tell him what kind, because he coming to get them.
You know it. You know it.
She says, yes, she does grow vegetables. So she didn't. So hopefully she heard you. She'll come back. Betsy is a busy quilter. I don't know how she gets stuff done. She has her head down and just be on high speed. That's what. She another Tiffany. They get them done. Me, I'm up here pondering. Ooh, that's so cute.
Yeah. Right? I don't get near as much done as I used to. That's for sure. Used to, I could pump some quilts out. And I don't know if I don't think it's the level of difficulty of the quilt, or I think what holds me up anymore, and I'm being completely honest, is my thought inside my head that I want every fabric different.
Yep.
I think that's what holds me up.
I gave that up. I'll cut 4 pieces off of a piece, and I keep going. And you want every fabric different. You know just about what you got in your stash, because it's crazy how you can remember most of what you've seen when you're working on. Like when you.
I really do.
And then when you go buy something, it's like, okay, I got that one already. And it doesn't have to be your favorite for you to know you got it already.
I do think I'm in tune with my stash. I do.
I knew all of mine when I first wrapped it.
Yeah, right. Because it took so long to.
Well, it was.
And you were looking at it.
And I was purging of it too.
Right.
So everything I actually put on them shelves, I liked at the time. Now it's a whole other story. Carla Ford's in here.
Hey, Carla.
You and me, Carla, at retreat. She's out of California.
I'm excited about that.
Hey, did you make that purple long sleeve shirt? Nope. Yes, I made it, but I actually bought long sleeve shirts. I didn't make the shirt itself. So it is an option to get a long sleeve shirt. And matter of fact, I'm about to put in an order for the people at retreat. So I'm only doing this shirt with the Teaquilts established logo, and that's because I don't have time to do the other ones. This is a screen, what do you call it? Screen printed.
Screen print.
And the other ones are vinyl, and I don't have time to do weed vinyl shirts, cut and weed. So I won't be doing those. Any orders come in for that, I'm going to refund. I'm just not going to do it. I can't do it. I can only do so much.
Exactly.
And that takes, I have to stop long arm quilting and all of that too. And it's like, I don't want my long arm with all that vinyl stuff on it.
Right.
I'm going to need it to sort and all other kinds of stuff. I got 2 retreats coming up. Two retreats and a bus trip. Let's not forget that. And it gets more and more interesting every day. This is just a plan. It ain't got nothing to do with the people. Well, it's got to do with other people's.
Right.
But not the people of retreat.
Can I show my little tip that's helping me?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Show nothing.
Okay.
Show nothing on this channel.
Okay. Not a thing. I ain't gonna share nothing.
He's not gonna share with you all.
No, on this.
Okay, Leetta says she needs 2 shirts. She'll email me. Okay.
So I pin that over. That kind of helps me, and I don't ever pin nothing. But you know I don't ever pin nothing.
You got it pinned
So,
where it lays flat.
On that third one there, I pin that over, and that helps me get that so it stays out of the way. So if that helps you, there you go.
Now rate that tip on a.
Okay, compare our tips. Compare Miss T's tip with mine.
I'm just joking.
No, I know. I know.
Yeah, he doesn't use a pen.
She knows I never use a pen. Ever. I don't even know why those pens are there.
Just to be pining. Can you do the shirt you have on, that purple long sleeve? Can you do the shirt you have on, that purple on? Okay, I'm confused. If you're wanting a purple long sleeve shirt, I think that's available to buy. If you want this shirt, I don't think it comes in long sleeve. They mostly only do tie-dye. Most of the time I see them, they're short sleeve. I don't know if my supplier has this in long sleeve. So just verify what you want. And then also, I'm going to ask you to send me an email. Because I'm here sewing, typing. I don't even have a pen or nothing. So send me an email, just like Leetta said she was going to email. It's a lot easier for me because when I go to my computer, I can type you in on my order wait list. Because I'm going to be doing those soon, knocking those retreat shirts out. And I'm going to send out another email because I want to make sure I get them all because once I do them, that's it.
Well, right. Yeah, you need to get it all.
I'm asking people for retreat, just so people know that's in here, to wear a Teaquilt shirt when we're out shop hopping. And the reason I'm asking that is because these people need to know that I'm sending this many people into their store.
What's Teaquilts?
This. Me. You.
I've never heard of it.
So I'm just asking people to wear that.
Never heard of such.
So if you don't have a Teaquilt shirt, sizes up to XL for retreat people. They're $15. They're whatever price on my website after that. You can't just go to my website and order your shirts. But if you're a retreat person, I think it's $15 and then $20 if you're a size 2X and above. And that's just this style. Because I'm not doing any other ones. Right now. I have a season.
Seasonal.
where I left off. Oh, Mary's here. Says, hi, everyone. I'm making mistakes as I sew. Girl, join the club.
Right.
Join the club.
Yes.
We still love you.
Yes.
Y'all saw the title for my live tonight. Have you seen the title for tonight's
no,
live?
I haven't. What is it?
I ain't telling.
Well, now I got to go look it up.
Betsy says, I love your hairdo, Miss T. Thank you, girls. This is what happened when I was doing something in the shower. Next thing I knew, I had tilted my whole head under the shower. So it's just a little afro puff.
I love it.
As the day keep going, it keep drawing up more and more from all that water. But that's what had happened. I guess I had put that shower on. It has like a stream that makes the water come out harder, like it's massaging. I don't know what I did. Next thing I know, it was coming down my face. Ooh wee.
You know what they say about hair that's high?
Hair that's what?
High.
What that mean?
The higher the hair, the closer to God.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do know that.
So
I thought you had something else.
You're close today.
You were about to educate me on.
You're close today. There's number 3.
Colleen's here. Says, hello, T and Kevin and everyone. Yay, I get to see a live with you both. Again, for people that are coming in now, this is part 2. We were live earlier and got kicked out, so we've been here for a little while. What time is it now? We've been here an hour and 48 minutes. And we were here early. Didn't know what to do with ourselves. Bonita Nance hasn't been in here. She the one that always asks about the you know what. I'm not going to mention it and see if somebody else asked. You know what I'm talking about? No? Yeah, no. No. You'll be all right.
And then as soon as you say it, I'll be like, oh, yeah.
Uh-huh, yep. We don't want to talk about that. They wouldn't even understand. Okay. Hi, how do you get needle holes out of stitching? With some water? If it's cotton, batiks are a little bit more fussier about that, but eventually they will wash out. I wouldn't worry about it. But if it's cotton, you can just spritz some water and iron it. Batiks, it's going to be a little bit fussier, but eventually they'll, as the quilt's being washed and used, they'll wash out. Seems. Are we getting close? As we're getting closer, we're month 7. It ain't close enough for me yet.
What you talking about?
She says, have you started planning our next sew along? So you know the answer to that. Nope. I have not.
After this one, you want to do another one?
It will not be by Yellow Creek Quilt Design. So many people that got the pattern just can't even do this. And I thought that the blocks were very traditional.
Yeah.
And that they were basic piecing, half square triangles, quarter square triangles. Mm-hmm. There were no set-in seams. There was no applique. I thought, even a beginner could do it because if you make a half square triangle one size, you should be able to make a half square triangle any size. But this has been very challenging for a lot of people. So I don't want to do that again. She did give me a free pattern when we saw her in Branson. See how mine's just laying here nice and flat. I ain't even holding it. And I ain't got no pen or nothing, but I'm just saying.
Look at that.
But it's that cut. It's that slit.
I cut mine too.
You got something you want to say, Kevin?
Nope.
over there mumbling. So no sew along project at this time. Um, T, I sent you an email. That's Carla. And Carla, I do have your shirt order on my order list. I know that you sent yours, but she said she sent me an email. She probably sent me a reminder, but I got hers. She paid for hers and say whatever was left, if it was anything left, to send it to the food donation
How nice.
For the bags.
I'll be happy to take care of that, Carla.
Yeah, cause I told you at retreat I bought a beverage.
Oh, did you?
Package, so
okay.
You can get drinks, but I did not buy a snack package because most of the time we get snacks, they're stale, old dates.
We will,
and I'm not doing that.
I will get whatever Miss T asks.
I've been buying oranges from like Sam's and even Snooks. And they've been pretty good this year. They've been awful for years. This year they're actually pretty good. So I hope it keeps up. So I will get something like that too.
Okay. That one almost looks Christmassy. It's pretty.
I've incorporated the Lord into my quilt. Sure he wore red and green daily.
Well, you know.
Claudette's here. Hi, Claudette Bettis.
Hey.
You'll love Claudette too.
I can't wait to meet her.
She's pretty quiet and low key. But when she talks, she has something to say.
Well, there you go.
She was really sweet.
Good.
Mary says, speaking of hair, Marty is done with cosmetology school as of an hour ago. Praise the Lord, I can charge her rent now. Marty ain't going for it, girl.
Nope.
That's nice, though. Congratulations, Marty, on completing.
Congrats.
That's big. And I see Carla talking about, yes, it has. Talking about everybody on here got wrenches. I don't know how they're giving out these wrenches.
Miss T just gives everybody
this screen ain't even popped up. I don't care. Francine said, this so long has been good skill builder for me. These were blocks I had never imagined to do and has encouraged me to look into more blocks, thinking about the Dear Jane quilt. And that was exactly my point. If you want a challenge, that's the challenge right there. And if you do a Dear Jane quilt, I think them blocks finish at 4. They finish at 4.5 inches when they're sewed in. So if you can make all of those blocks, you can make anything you want.
That's very true.
Dolly says, congratulations to Marty. My daughter did the same, and she enjoyed it. Yes. Mary says, thanks, T. I'll tell her. That'll mean a lot to her. Yes. That's a, big accomplishments when, just these kids being successful at anything. It's so much crime out here in the world, and then so many kids don't want to do anything because parents been doing for them all their life, and they don't want to get a job. And so it's just great when you got a kid that going into something, and I hope she likes doing hair. It looks like she does. And so when you can get a job that you like, they say it's not a job.
That's very true. It's very true.
So that's good.
My dad always said it did not seem like work because he loved his job so much. I cannot say that. I wish I could, but I cannot. I'm thankful, don't get me wrong. Very thankful, but yeah.
But yes. So, we got so many young folks don't want to do anything right now. So I got my 4 blocks done, and now I'm just gonna work on these gazillion border blocks and I only got pieces. I don't even have enough of everything to finish some of them, but I'm gonna skip once I get this one that I got. I've got this piece done on one border, the top part, and then I need to go home and cut rectangles. I cut an extra quarter square triangle. I cut the wrong thing, put it on the wrong die. So I did that for at least 4 blocks that I'm aware of. So I'm just doing piece reduction again. I'm in piece reduction mode with extra quarter square triangles. Okay. Just because I think I must like quarter square triangles. But yeah, that's a mess. A thing for them. I'll just put them in a bag. One of these days, I'll just make a quilt out of all the extra die cuts I could.
Right. That would be a cool quilt.
Just use whatever I got.
Yeah.
Don't go cut anything else.
That'd be cool. Very, very cool.
Maybe incorporate them into crazy quilts or something. I don't know.
Right. That would look cool.
Thanks to Kevin, and all of the Teaquilters for encouragement and entertainment. That's French saying.
Aw, that's sweet.
Carla says she's working on the Big Charmer quilt. That's the one we did.
Yes, I love that quilt.
I did too, and it went together fast.
It did. Carla, you'll enjoy it.
It was a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
But it still went together fast. It didn't take as long as I thought it was.
Is she doing the Tula Pink with Tula Pink fabrics?
I don't know.
Carla, you doing Tula Pink and all that?
And Brenda Foley says, I hear you, Kevin. I got bills.
Right. Yes, we got bills.
Right.
Yeah.
Carla says, yes, sir.
All right.
Did you use Tula Pink?
I did.
I didn't. Okay. Yeah. I was the one that was the rebellious one. I didn't have one Tula Pink fabric in my stash until the week after that, and then
I used a layer cake.
Remember when we came back from Iowa, one of those shops was running sales, and now I can't stop buying Tula Pink. I just ordered some more stuff from Quilting Today.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what my problem is.
Well, I mean, if it's something you like, why not? Just do it.
Some of it, I don't know if I like it. I just like to pray. I bought quilts thinking that I could do them. Some of them, I bought, I think, 2 kits as a gift. I bought a form kit. It was like $50 for a quilt that was a pretty decent size, and it's got form panels.
Really?
Uh-huh. And I thought, I don't know.
That doesn't sound like you.
I know. It had like pigs and cows. Like it had different. It was made so you could cut this like panel looking fabric. I don't know if it's panel fabric or not, but that's what it kind of looks like in the photo. But it could be regular yardage, and then you cut that, and then it's got other stuff built around them. But I thought if I got a grouping of animal prints, I watch so many YouTube channels, and this is the crazy stuff that I will do. I will pick one of those channels and send the quilt to that channel.
Really?
Yeah, just because.
You go, girl.
Just because. I ain't going to do nothing with it.
Well, that's sweet of you, though. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, but I've learned, since COVID, I've learned so much about food, as you know. I've been talking to Kevin about this stuff all the time. And I just appreciate that they're out there doing that. So I probably just put the names of, it's 2 channels that I really, really like. I don't know if you watch them. Our Wyoming Life.
You've told me about that one. I still haven't really
And he came from the radio industry. So sometimes his videos are more professionally presented. And then he gets accused of doing forming just so he can video. But that's not true.
Oh my goodness!
It's just because he was in audio, and so he's got the voice for it. He knows when to pause and breathe and all that kind of stuff. And then the other one is Just a Few Acres Farm. Have you ever fell into that one?
Okay. I have not.
Those two are more on, they do stuff, but then they also are trying to teach you as well about the process. Our Wyoming Life was on him and his wife. It was his wife's mother married the owner of the farm. I don't think he had any children because ain't nothing been said about none of those children. So when he died, the farm went to the mother. The mother does some work on the farm, but she's not one that's in the camera because people are so critical. So she won't do no video.
Can't say as I blame her.
So she won't do any, and so nobody know what she does, how she does it, and how she looks.
Well, good
and
for
that's
her.
fine. And then him and his wife and the children, it looks like they're doing the majority of the work. However, just recently, the mother wanted to retire. Okay. And so she's going to put the farm up for sale. So either you all are going to buy it or somebody else is going to buy it. And, you know, these people were buying up farmland to put the, the solar panel. They're making solar panel fields. They're even trying to buy part of people's lands for that. People like, we barely got grass. How we going to sell you our land to make a whole solar panel field? But some farmers are doing it. And, yeah, so those are my two favorites. And that's because part of it is because it's, they're educational. They're just not out walking with the kids or actually explaining processes and stuff. So I feel like I can run a farm, you know? I'm just not going to touch the animal.
You're going to make me.
You're going to do all the work.
Yeah.
I'll collect the money.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
I know it, and I can tell you when you're not doing it right.
Right. Right.
I don't even know. I will get the eggs out of the nest that are chickenless.
You did here.
That are chickenless.
No, there were chickens in there.
But I'm not getting, if they're sitting on the egg.
Oh, the in and open
Yeah,
box.
You got to go,
Now, is that because you're afraid you're going to touch poop?
I'll get the regular eggs out of the...
I know, but I'm talking about the chicken.
I'm not touching the chicken,
It's
period.
because it's a chicken.
It's alive.
Hold, please. I'm going to go get a chicken so she can...
It's alive.
Well, you're alive?
Yeah, and I touch me. That's about it.
She does her.
They laughing at me. I don't care.
Now, tell them you did go see the new baby.
I did. Kevin actually hatched some chickens, and it's pretty cool to see that they're only a few days old. And Bessie talking about, we got bills, they're multiplying. Right. I haven't been in here in a while. Hold on, let me take my glasses off. I can see up close. Remo says, yes, I'm doing Tula and sugar redo.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Oh, that's the one where she was doing those trees. Remember the trees?
Yes.
And she's got to add some applique or something into it. Mary says, I want to do Tula Pink's butterfly, but man, oh man, yes, I have the pattern for Tula Pink's butterfly, but it's a whole nother. I will not be doing that as a sew-along. Let me say that. It will not be that. I tell you what I probably wouldn't mind doing, and I'll get back to you all on that. Well, I'll tell you now. It don't matter. I think the boho heart quilt would be a great sew-along.
Cool.
That's what I think.
That's Jen Kingwell, right? Is that Jen Kingwell?
Jen Kingwell. Remo says, Tiny Beast is coming out in May. It's Tula Pink's new line. Carla Ford says, T, for the powerful purse projects, do we come with it already cut out? I actually, if you want, you can do that. But I also have lots of fabric, and I just haven't gotten to that task yet. And my task is to try to cut out pieces so we don't have to cut those pieces at retreat. We can just start the assembly line of sewing.
Yes.
But if not, I feel like we'll have enough people that if I don't get a lot cut out, then I can, have a couple people that are just cutters. But I'm trying to have it so that, like, if you are sewing the side seams on the bag, I want you to only sew side seams. So that way you only have to worry about one task. You don't have to worry about, okay, now I got to flip to the bottom and sew the bottom of the bag. So that's what we're going to kind of do, trying to get people, 2 or 3 people doing each task. And I have to look at all of that. But I do plan to cut some. So if you want to cut, that'll be great. And Carla says, it's very colorful, the new line, I guess. Mary says, well, with all the fabric, I have no beiges. So I just ordered some beige jelly rolls in boutiques because I don't have a whole lot. When I'm working on this quilt, I'm like out of light color batik, so I just ordered some jelly rolls because this is small pieces. Mm-hmm. And I figure most of the pieces I can cut from a jelly roll.
Or you could borrow from your friend.
But that's all the way across town. I can order me a jelly roll for $25. If you live close, I told them it's a good thing because we'd be really a hot mess. You think we're a mess now? If we live close, people, my husband would probably be out. Bye, Mary. She's leaving.
Bye-bye.
And, Mary said she's praying. That's what it was. They were sending prayers to you earlier when I said in prayer hands, but that was in the part 1. That's to you. She said I'm praying. Kevin, I'm rolling, stomach hurting. That's Carla Ford.
About what?
That was a while ago.
Carla, what you rolling for?
It was before the boho heart.
What did I do? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm innocent.
Carla.
Hey, Stephanie. She says, hey, T and Kevin and everyone.
Oh, Steffi made it to the live.
And Darlene says she has the boho pattern. I'm in. Thumbs up, boho heart. That's Carla. Okay, sounds good. Powerful purse. On the powerful purse, she says, Francine says, yes, boho heart would be a great sew along. Yes. And so, Carla, T and all the farm animals.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh. And she'd be right over there telling me what to do, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it.
I think that I would stand in a field with cows. I feel like, but I don't want none of their slobber on me. I'm not gonna be hand feeding them cake.
What if they came up to you?
I'm not touching them. I'm not doing rubs, none of that kind of stuff. No. You know what? I think I probably would rub a cow before I take a chicken, though.
What is it with you and chickens?
Chicken, I told you, my great aunt scared the bejeebies out of me with a chicken. I told you that. That's what's going on.
That's what's going on.
I think we're caught up now.
Scrap Queen T had a farm.
And Kevin ran it all day long. Okay? E-I-E-O. Okay? And I'll have on my muck boots like I'm really working. Matter of fact, I have muck boots now.
She'll go out there and look cute. That's what she's going to do. She's just going to go out there and look cute. I got my
muck boots. And I don't know how much of that I'm going to do. Because that's going to get old really fast.
She ain't going to get no mucking done, that's for sure. Because that deals with...
Colleen's laughing now.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God. Cows are cool. Just don't mess with their calves. Right.
That's right.
They're not friendly this time of the year. Most of them are calving in April.
It's hard to find a nice mama cow. That's for sure.
You won't be touching her baby, and you can't even get up. She won't even let you get to her.
No.
She know you up to no
She'll
good.
act.
That's on our Wyoming Life. He got the real docile cows, but when they have babies, I mean, they look like they gonna knock him over. He trying to tag them. And then he has his babies out in the field where some have them like in birthing. They put them in a barn.
Right.
You look at Sunny Farms. Okay, so you're not looking at any of the ones I look at.
I don't have a lot of time to do YouTube.
But you used to look at some before.
I did. Mm-hmm. My main YouTube is Teaquilts. The main YouTube I watch is Teaquilts.
Well, that's exciting.
Have you ever watched her?
Oh,
she's a hoot. She's a hoot. You'd like her.
Oh, okay.
You'd like her a lot.
Some free time.
Yes, you need to check out that channel. Mm-hmm. She has some awesome followers too. She's got some great YouTube followers.
Paula says, I'm not an animal person either, T. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. Okay. See?
Oh, Carla, we're going to bring you out here to the quilt cave.
A germaphobe. A germaphobe.
Germaphobe.
That's what I thought she was trying to say, germ.
Carla, we'll bring you out here. You can take care of some chickens.
You can be with me, girl, handing out the hand sanitizer.
Oh, my word.
With our clean muck boots on.
Will you at least clean the eggs if I collect them, or is that out of the question too?
I can clean the eggs. You can wear gloves for that.
Okay.
We can get just old kitchen gloves. We be all right with that. But you're gonna be tired when you get in.
Am I ever gonna have any time to quilt?
Not as long as the animals need something. They gotta be fed twice a day. They gotta be fed twice a day.
Oh my. Well, so do I.
I'll make sure you eat.
Okay.
You know I'm good on the soups.
Yes, you are. You're good at most anything.
Let me put your food in the microwave. Be right with you. Got you, boo. Woo, cute. Covington came in saying, "Oh Lord, let the singing begin." That was the E-I-E-I-O stuff.
Yeah.
Sue is in here now. Says, "Hi, T and Kevin. Just got home from work and surprised you are there." Yes, this is our part 2 video, girl. We were so bad before they kicked us out. Something happened. We're claiming the 5th.
It was all Miss T. It wasn't me, because y'all know I'm an angel.
That's what his mama said.
My mama don't lie.
Well, your mama kind of passive when it comes to you.
Not my mama.
Oh, and Sue says, by the way, 59 days until retreat.
Holy cow.
Flying by, less than a month.
How's that make you feel, Miss T?
Oh, I'm calm. Like I said, ask me when it comes to 20 days.
Did you see the look on her face?
I'm
calm.
No problem.
I'm calm.
Just stretched out on the couch and watching the live. Overcast and raining here in South Carolina. That's the liar. Stephanie says, "Let me try that again." Oh, she's talking to Q. Lisa says, "Auntie, I touched a cow and a goat."
Well, good for you.
Girl. You can work the farm.
Well, at least
all it takes is one touch.
She's coming to work on the farm then.
Yeah, so you got some help. You got some, and she'll be a good worker too.
Good.
She likes clean stuff.
Ah, that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
Quality says she meant germs. And she says, "I'll bring gloves too." To clean them eggs. We'll clean the egg.
Okay.
We're gonna be dressed up though.
Well, okay.
We might even be looking like we in hazmat suit, just washing eggs.
Hazmat suit. She's got a hood on. She's got it all over. Yeah. She's got the little sprinkler system outside.
Ugh. You do you, we gonna do us.
Oh my word!
We got this in the back.
You all are something else.
We got this in the back. Things are taken care of. Remo says my husband's family, I guess, has chicken, cows, pigs, and goats. That sounds like a farm.
Yep, it sure does. It sure does.
I like learning about them, though. I feel bad for the pigs, though. They don't even live a year.
Yeah, a lot. If you think about it, a lot of your farm animals that are raised for meat don't live that long.
I've known about chickens, but I just didn't realize that pigs, they live less than 6 months.
Right.
They do their full reproduction and get that size in 6 months. It's just amazing to me. I'm like, they got to be eating dirt too. That's a fast growth cycle when you see a pig going to butcher, how big they are from birth. In about 5 months, 4 to 5 months. Leetta says she grew up on a farm and it's lots of work. You got that right. That's why I can't do it now. Because I wish I had learned a lot of this in my 20s. Ben would be out there farming.
I don't see that happening.
No.
I just don't.
My husband didn't even want us to get a dog. He didn't want to take care of a dog. So, and I go on trips, so he doesn't go anywhere. He'll go somewhere if he's going with me, but if it's quilt related, he like, nah. He don't like crowds. He's actually claustrophobic.
Can he ride elevators? He can.
But knowing that it's a short period of time, like I took him to Paducah Quilt Show, he was claustrophobic in the main area.
Really?
Because there was so many people, and they
people.
had high ceilings.
Right.
He can't take them in being that close to that many people.
My mom is claustrophobic, and she cannot ride elevators.
Yeah, them doors closed. She panicked. And that's going to be bad because eventually she's going to have to get in them, ain't she? She ain't going to be able to do all them stairs.
We take the steps every single time. She still does.
That's amazing that she's still able to do that.
Yeah.
Cindy says she loved all the blocks you two are making. Thank you.
Thank you.
Remo says they raised them. I look but don't touch them. And then Christmas time, we have awesome food.
Well, I mean, it's
just best to, what I'm learning from what we're getting in the supermarkets, it's not really stuff you want to eat for real, especially every day. And I'm not a meat person. I could eat like one chicken leg, and that's enough chicken for me.
Oh, really?
I'm not a high meat person. I'm a sides lover, and I like a lot of starch stuff, which is bad for you. But I do eat a lot of good vegetables too. Broccoli actually is, I would say, one of the vegetables I eat the most, and so I guess that would be my favorite. Although I do love potatoes, but I try not to eat those like that.
Do you like roasted broccoli?
Yes, I'll do it. And I love fried broccoli too, which ain't no good for you.
Right.
But I'll sure eat it. I don't make it though. I refuse to make it because I said once you make that at home and you realize you can make it yourself, I'm gonna be in trouble. Just eat the regular broccoli, girl.
I guess in the air fryer.
Lenora Baptiste is here saying Happy Easter, Miss T and Kevin and Quilters family.
Hey, Happy Easter to you too.
Happy Easter, Lenora. Q says, I pass a hog plant every day coming to work. It was a catalyst to my becoming vegan. See? And yeah, I know it stinks too.
Yeah.
And I do realize some people are vegan. I could be vegan for a while, but I do like to have meat every once in a while. Like I said, I don't eat a whole lot of it at any given time, but I do like meat. I just ate some Jimmy Dean sausage. I ate a baby pig. Lord help me. Who you think that was? That's Stephanie. mom couldn't do elevators, so that's why the Branson show was nice for 2 hours. And all of a sudden, I put my arm out and hit somebody. I'm like, Kevin, it don't get busy in here. But it was not overly. Once you realized that they were there, it was people there, but it wasn't so packed that they were on your neck like it'd be at Paducah. Now I'm interested in seeing what Paducah looks like this year. See how many people are actually out, because you know Paducah is spread out a little bit more too.
Right.
Did my screen jump? I think it did. Okay, so they was laughing at Stephanie.
I was too.
Winona says everything is so colorful. Yes, that's the aim.
Very colorful.
Cindy saying, hi everyone, glad live is back on. Strange things happen on YouTube. Yes, it does. Sandra says, collard greens. I love collard greens.
You and me both.
That's my actual favorite green, you know.
It has to be cooked with smoked pork or something, you know what I mean? Like a smoked meat of some type.
I could eat it. I cheat a little bit sometimes because I may not have that, and I'll use just bacon or something.
Well, bacon makes everything better.
I'll just use raw bacon. Or you can cook it if you want to, too, but I just put it in there raw because I'm not eating it. I just want the flavor.
Right.
Remo talking about she just eating. Francine says, I never met a potato I didn't like. You got that
you
right.
And me both.
I love potatoes and I love pasta. And those are two bad things for you.
Exactly.
And I refuse to even make macaroni and cheese.
I know.
That's just a killer. Macaroni and cheese.
So
I'll
good.
eat it when other people in my family make it. But I refuse to make macaroni and cheese. Sue says, none of that vegan stuff for me. I'm a carnivore. Yeah. I just got a Ninja Foodie. Looking forward to using it. It says a pressure cooker, steam, and crisp, and air fryer in one. Now, I do air fryer stuff. I have a crock pot. I never went to the steamer. You know, that pressure cooker. I never went to that. But I do use my crock pot. That's what I'm going to make my pulled pork in.
What time's that going to be ready?
Tuesday. Tuesday. Francine says that Sandra love greens. Turnip and mustard mix is my favorite. Okay. And love bacon from Carla. Yep. Tiffany over there eating a whole pound of bacon at one time. I said, how you eat a whole pound of bacon? And she's so little.
Yeah.
How you eat a whole pound of bacon? Susan Bell said, you are making me hungry. Time to check the fridge. First time I saw Tiff, she had got a plate of bacon to eat. Yep. Need to see what else that girl does. Laughing out loud. She's awesome. Lee says greens with smoked turkey is good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had it with like smoked turkey necks, and it is good.
So you done fixed the whole thing over there while I'm reading comments.
Well,
I'm looking up here. I'm like, he got one more seam on that.
Yep.
I got to go to the bag that I got all the pieces for. This is one where I'm missing. These two I'm missing pieces. I can't even put them together. But I got plenty of them that need to be sold. Got bags of stuff. I got to get the ones that are in this white package, I think. Because this goes with the blocks. Those got all the pieces. These do not. I'm glad I put some paper in there so I put the paper in there because I got pieces on both sides. I got one right here. So I sold these two on my live, I think last week. We
gonna do
Did you ever find the thing?
Well, now I gotta. Now I gotta.
Eating a pound of bacon is like tasting heaven. That's Sue.
As you sow, so shall you rip. Uh-oh. We're going to do some ripping. Uh-oh.
That's what's going on.
Uh-oh. I'm thinking that's quilt related.
Gotta do what you gotta do. As you sow, so shall you reap. And I wasn't gonna do that on there, but I'm like, it needs to be done, and you ain't got time to do it any other time, so may as well. I got the pink quilts ready to be quilted, but then I don't want to be changing all. I'm crazy, but I don't want to change the thread, so I want to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do all these changes. Just trying to lay this stuff out so I know where everything's going. You're going to go there. You're right here. This is right there. Okay. Half square triangles with these. I wish I had some mustard greens right about now.
I know. It's making me hungry, too.
For these blocks, were they difficult to make? I see that strip piece. It's throwing me off. I haven't started it yet. Visually, it's throwing me off. You're going to have to... Did we say that in part 1 or 2? Wow. Basically, the instructions were good, except that I add a clip and backstitch when I start my partial seam, and then I clip down about 2 or 3 threads below that. So you have to go back. I showed it in part 1. So.
And just ignore my reading capabilities.
No. First.
Oh my
word! There, he got the paper in his hand.
Here, it's this one. This one.
It don't matter. Earth. So I ignored him, right? Because I heard it, but and I didn't know what he was talking about, but I'm just like, I'm ignoring him. I'm like, he can read. And then he go, can you tell me what that first word right there is? You have to go back and watch it, but I'm like, right sides together?
Oh my word!
I just can't believe it. You over there paused. First. And you over there contemplating, like, where does it go? I kept my head down. I said, I ain't being bothered with Kevin. Anything in this pattern he can read.
You're crazy.
We'll see next month if you know what it
Oh
means.
my word.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Just lost all of his quilting abbreviations.
Yep.
I said, did you think it was rest or something?
I thought it was a continuing word from the previous paragraph. That's what I thought. But it was down
at the beginning of the next one, though.
I thought, this is a typo. Oh, my goodness. Don't do that no more. That's the... Woo! I haven't exercised in a while.
You did this to yourself.
I did it to myself. Whatever.
This when you did.
Whatever.
Can you do when you did?
Oh my word, y'all be ready for retreat. Lord.
They want a spy cam at retreat.
Right?
Woo-wee. And Dee Dee says these blocks are not hard once you get into them. Thank you, Dee Dee. That's Stephanie. She says, I'm just studying the block and that strip piece looks odd. They may make sense once I cut them. You're doing a partial seam. If you've never done a partial seam, that's what's happening with these blocks. TNC says, I'm glad we did grocery shopping this morning. Every time I watch lives, my list gets doubled. Too late this week, but there's always next week. Brenda says, okay, got mine done. Gonna need that May folder. Okay. They laughing at us.
Surely not.
Maxie Doodle says, finished
Sure.
April border blocks. Thanks, T and Kevin. Yes.
Awesome. Way to go.
Remo says, I was a vegan for 15 years until I got cancer. Uterine, ovarian, and cervical cancer. All the women in my mom's family has had it.
Oh, my.
Am I going to have to bring a box of the pens to retreat?
Oh, my goodness.
Sue.
Sue, you may need to bring those puppy pads. She uses at work.
By the way, 34 years.
34 years.
Remo say God is good. Yep. Wow. Yep. And then Carla answered and says, depends.
Oh my word. I'm afraid this may be
Carla
too much.
ain't gonna be any help. We know not to count on Carla. She's not gonna be any help.
No.
We'll depend on Claudette. She'll laugh internally. You don't know she's laughing. But she can get us. She can save us. We'll have to depend on Claudette.
You hear that, Claudette?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Carla's no help. We're all going to hell in a handbasket, right? Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee. Oh, Claudette said, yes, I do. So she's not helping either.
We're all doomed.
Right.
Are you going to have extra oxygen tanks at retreat just in case?
Oh my goodness.
We run out of oxygen laughing.
That's the only thing about retreat. You do have like overhead. I notice when the room empties because it gets quieter as the later that I'm in there, but it's always like chatter, but it's like, you know everybody's happy chatter. Right. And you don't know what everybody is saying. You just hear it because of the acoustics.
Well, I'm so quiet as is. No one will know what I'm...
They won't even know you at retreat.
No, they
won't. Don't worry about it then. Yeah. You got this covered.
Right. Meek and mild, soft, spoken. Yeah.
So, Sue says, I'll have my inhaler, so she's ready. I think you can buy inhalers over the counter now.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. We all may need to bring one.
My daughter has asthma. We can only get them with a prescription. Mm-hmm. They used to have albuterol in them, and they took the albuterol out.
Oh, did they?
Mm-hmm. They're not as effective as they used to be with albuterol, in my opinion. But every time Stephanie coughed or sneezed, I Take your inhaler. It kept colds and everything at bay. Because if she got a cold, it would always drain into her ears. And she was having ear infection in the winter, like once a month. And I was like, can we just do something with her tubes? And it was like, well, we really don't even consider that extreme. I'm like, it's extreme to me. I got to call to myself. I'm calling off work. It's extreme to me. But once I learned that inhaler would prevent the actual cold itself, oh, it was on and popping then. You ain't got to do nothing to her ears. Quiet today. Melissa's not in there. She's the one that, and it's another one. What that other lady, the one that I don't forgot her name, the one that her husband told her she was putting too long chats. Everybody else chats was short. Remember that? But yeah, I can't remember blocking her name. Yeah. She hasn't been in here in a while.
Yeah.
I have to go back and watch one when we were at my house. I know she was in there. Tanya Hawkins Smith says, OMG, you two are hilarious. I popped in a few minutes ago, and as I'm taking a break from one of my assignments, I have been too busy to sew for a while, but listening to you all is just refreshing. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Glad we can make you laugh.
Oh, my goodness. That's what I say. We're on topic, but we're not. We're sewing. But you never know where you're going to get out of our mouth. Oh, my goodness.
You just never know.
So thank you, Tanya. This is what this Saturday chat is. It's for fun, relaxing, yes. Chilling. We're sewing serious in that way, but it's all about having fun. Life is too serious. You need to laugh, get your endorphins up.
Right. And plus, it gives me and Miss T some time together.
Yes.
So I enjoy it. She may not, but I do.
Frederica says, oh, she's back. She says, I just wanted to say Happy Easter from Wuppertal. I have to go cook for tomorrow and can't stay long. So thank you so much.
Happy Easter. I can't remember how to say Happy Easter auf Deutsch.
Don't start.
Hey, how do you say Happy Easter auf Deutsch?
Don't you start.
Come on, tell us.
I'm not saying. She's not telling us.
Yes, she is.
Telling you.
She's telling all of us.
She's telling you.
She's telling all.
Because I'm not going to play with you and Frederica today. My pleasure, Tanya. Paula says, thank you for all the laughs. Yes, sometimes it's just needed. How's your dad doing, Kevin? That's from Sue.
Do you mind if I say? Mm-hmm. Sue, thank you for asking. He is much better. He was misdiagnosed in the beginning, and he's doing much better now. So thanks for asking. He's home, and that's how I'm getting to be here today. And I'm going to go down and be with family tomorrow for Easter. So my sister and my niece and my nephew are keeping me posted as to what he's doing and how he's doing. So thank you. And your prayers are appreciated. Very appreciated.
Frederica says, it's a beautiful rose pink moon that is rising here in Germany. For all of those, I wish everyone a blessed Passover, a blessed Ramadan, and a happy Easter. It's the first time in many years that we can celebrate all these holidays together. Yes. That's why I'm looking forward to retreats. I'm like, we've been away from what we love for so long.
Yes. Right.
Happy Easter to you as well.
Frederica, how do you say Happy Easter auf Deutsch?
It's coming.
It's coming. I kind of do too for some reason.
I took sinus meds this morning.
I wonder if that like pollen and stuff in the air, because it's
I
kind of a
was
sunny
outside
day.
longer than norm. Darlene says, "That's wonderful, Kevin. Continue prayers for your family."
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I might get one border block.
One singular border block. Every little stitch she takes.
You are so rude to me.
You love it, and you know it.
I just have nothing but love
You
for you.
love it, and you know it.
And this is what I get in return.
Feeling.
Oh, the most depressing song you can pull up. Nothing more than feeling. 'Cause I'm trying to forget you.
Right? You'll never forget. Never.
Oh my goodness. I finally had one of my pieces go down the dungeon hole over here.
I'm sorry.
I done pretty good today. That was the first time. Uh-oh. Then it did it right in his throat. Second time. So we're going to be trying to sew this so I can chain piece it without, cutting it apart. Because I'm going to have to flip this over so I can sew it the other way. Non-point first. And I got a big knot in it too. All kind of thread built up in there. And of course the needle went right into the
Of course.
thread knot, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. See, I like sewing them in the right order so I know I'm not turning them and making the opposite,
Right.
It's just irritating. Sandra told me I've laughed so hard I might have to go lay down.
Me too. Me too.
Ooh-wee. It's like this man at every occasion he can has me crying from laughing so hard.
Me?
Yes, you.
Like you don't have something to do with it. Really?
All I do is just make you aware.
Yes, you're just as...
All I said to you was right square triangle.
Just
right sides together. Is what I said.
Yep. Okay. As long as we're understanding each other. Okay.
You just realized how far left field you were, and you was like, "Oh my God, that's what had happened."
That didn't even dawn on me.
Apparently not. But when I told you, you was like, "Duh," to yourself.
Duh.
That's what had happened.
You had no idea.
Prince Singh says, "Kevin, glad to hear that your dad is doing better."
Thank you.
And that's wonderful. Darlene, continue prayers for your family.
Thank you very much. She left us.
Sue says, "Going to our cabin Wednesday for sewing, and quilting."
Oh, okay. She's gonna sew a couple times.
And she's gonna quilt.
Then she's gonna quilt.
You can look at Tanya Hawksmith. She must have looked it up for you. Fritz Singh says, "A quilting musical."
Oh Lord.
That would be presented by Kevin only.
Right. Frua Östen. Okay. Tanya, are you German? Let's see. Hawkinsmith.
Happy English in Spanish is Pascula. See, Spanish is a hard language to learn because a lot of the stuff isn't pronounced the way it looks.
Feliz Pascua. Maybe? I don't know.
See, I was looking up, because I do want to learn some Spanish, but I was trying to look it up online and see how they pronounce their alphabets, and I'm like, their alphabets aren't pronounced right. So and it makes it more difficult.
So
I mean, right compared to what we're taught in school.
Right.
Like I thought the T was pronounced different. I don't know. I can't remember which ones, but yeah, it was something.
You just need to travel around like a Miss Universe delegate and have a translator. Miss T.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That would be you.
No, I'm not the translator. Nope.
No,
Just...
She says no, but lived in Germany for several years.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
When I was in Mexico, they pronounced my name Tijuana.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the J, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And here in America, the J's are W's.
Right.
I was looking around. Because I had never been called Tijuana before. My name gets pronounced wrong all the time. But I had never gotten that. But that was in Mexico.
Right.
One of their workers, I'm like, he was doing you pay for some side thing, and then they were calling out the names. And I'm like, because it could be somebody else's name when they're just calling out the first name. I'm looking too. Oh, you mean?
Oh, that's me.
Right. Have to look and see if anybody else moving first.
I am hungry now that everyone started talking about food.
Oh, you want some peanut butter and jelly?
That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious and filling and wonderful.
Well, you're blessed because I have plenty.
Okay, come clean. Come clean with them. Just tell them. Just get it out. Come on.
Tell them what?
Tell them the backstory on peanut butter and jelly.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Bonita always come in asking about the food. Mm-hmm. What y'all had today?
Yeah. We went extravagant today. All out. Completely all out. Mm-hmm. So I'm talking to Miss T last night. I said, what are we going to eat? And she's like, we can have peanut butter and jelly. I don't care. So that's what we had.
It was my turn to bring food. But Kevin's father being ill, I wasn't even sure if Kevin was going to be in this live.
Yes.
And so I went to the store on Sunday. I did not go back later in the week because of the status. And so I was assuming I was staying at home. So I didn't go get food. And then Kevin, I think I'm easy to feed. I just like food. It don't have to be extravagant food. It just be good stuff that I like. I actually like peanut butter and jelly.
I love peanut butter and jelly.
I told him he could have had peanut butter and jelly, a fried bologna sandwich, even a grilled cheese sandwich. It was for all I care. I don't care what I eat. So we went with neither one of us wanted to cook. Both of us ate peanut butter and jelly.
We sure did. We sure did.
Nobody cares. We don't care.
Nah.
People still saying they're keeping your father in the prayers. Hi, Sheila Gage.
Our family appreciates those prayers. Thank you very much.
I haven't watched any of her videos before until today. Well, you need to at least go watch some that are teachable moments. On this, Kevin and I do a live once a month, and we're just here clowning. We're sewing. It's like you're looking at us at a personal retreat.
Pretty much.
So we're sewing, not doing much teaching, but we have fun.
Yes, we do.
So,
and that's what it's about.
So I would advise you to go watch another video. I have a lot of great ones.
Yes, she does.
Mimo says she has to go. She got to go to the grocery store. It's almost 3. We normally sold to 3. It's 2:52.
Oh.
Well, we started working on border blocks, which we don't normally get to do. Elia says, have a great rest of your day and happy Easter to everyone. Happy Easter
Happy
to you.
Easter.
Thank you. I'm not playing with you today. I am not playing with you today, sir. And the funny thing is, half of them don't even know what that is. That was in the first video. And I just been letting you just rattle it every here and there. Happy has got them 2 quarters in there now. Woo-wee. Going to a sewing retreat next Thursday. That's Sheila again. So that's pretty cool. Have fun.
That's fun.
Mine start up in May. I got a May and June one. I got another lecture before, though.
Where's that one at? Do you know?
Cape Girardeau.
Oh, okay. I like that guild.
Cynthia says, if you are sad, all we have to do is look at you two and you start laughing. And you can't stop. You guys are crazy.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You guys are crazy.
We are crazy. Ain't it great to be crazy?
So I don't think I'm going to start another one because I got 2 halves. And then if I sew this one, I'll just make it the whole. So I just got to go cut some rectangles. And I probably just leave them for last and keep working on what I got. Because I got enough pieces.
Right. Mm-hmm. I know. We got a lot of pieces going on here.
Mm-hmm. We both behind on this border.
I'm going to get caught up today. I'm going to sew them tonight while
Well, I'm not as behind
you're
as
online.
You are, though. I don't think. I don't think I've skipped too many months. I think I've skipped.
I skipped 1 month. That's all I skipped.
Okay. Then maybe I skipped 2. And by the time, I think I was going to have 3 extra months because I could have had all mine done if I did 4, 9 times 4.
36.
36, yeah. So I would have had 3 extra months. So, yeah, I can't skip anymore. Need to get them done. I need to count because I have no idea. I know I got 12 blocks total in these bags cut between the cut because I had 8 and then I cut 4 more.
Okay. I have got to get some of mine together like you have yours together because I need to start visualizing and seeing what's going where.
Yes, you do. I have mine in the bag, but I didn't put it up today. I got last month's blocks done, but I didn't sew them into the quilt top yet. That's because I've had it in my lecture because it's part of my COVID lecture.
Uh-huh. think I'm done.
I done 3 blocks on the live and 1 full border block, 2 partial blocks because I need just 2 rectangles. I put my fabric on the wrong die, so I cut the wrong thing. So I would have had 3. But that's all she wrote today. I got to journey back home. How many have you done? 2?
Yeah.
And you're working on your 3rd one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Getting them done. So you got 6 cut out.
Yeah, I cut 6 out last night.
Yeah, because you're doing 3 a month, so you got to do all. You can't skip a month. Not with numbers anyway.
Right. Ooh, that's a pretty one.
That falls on the stack. I'm so over it right now. And it's not that I don't enjoy doing them. It's just that I got so much in my head going on that I just don't even have time to do it. I should not be behind, and that's partly reason. And I haven't even cut the reds for last month or this month. Yeah. So I'm putting the red one on the back burner.
Well, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, you know.
I want to keep up with at least 1. I don't know what possessed me to do 2 of these in the first place. Like at the time, I had plenty of time. I wasn't stressed and pressured.
Right.
But, that changes based on what's going on in my life. So.
Then we decided on Bonnie Hunter. Did you finish your top? No? Okay.
I still got blocks to put together.
Do you see that I am not finished with mine?
That quilt is like out of sight, out of mind.
I'm stalled on that one. Stalled.
Just do your present away.
Thank you.
Stay with that.
That's my green one.
Oh.
That's mine.
Okay.
That's my notes for cutting.
Okay. Mine must be, I don't know, man. I don't
know. Don't know, man.
I know I'm missing pieces. I know that.
You're missing pieces?
Well, them rectangles that I miscut. I'm just going to slide these in here. Once I get home, I'll take them out. I didn't even press this. So. Look how I'm putting it up. I haven't pressed one seam on this block. And it won't even go in the page. It's so fast. Like, who needs a heated iron, When I was sewing the seam, I didn't even press one seam with the wood press. I think I'm done.
I'm checking out.
Right. All right. And every time I use your iron, I want to leave it down like it's my lisso. I guess I could press these too, I guess. All this stuff probably needs to be pressed. I wouldn't press it. I pressed it with my wood press. That's good enough. And I think because it's the teeth, I've been getting away with it,
Yeah, they do a little differently.
All this stuff trying to put it in that thing. It's already a lot I'm going to put in here. Again, I won't even press it.
I know, right?
I think we're both tired.
Our,
I think we're both ready to quit.
it's been a long week, that's for sure.
I think we're both ready. Boring now. Wait till tonight. Maybe I go home take a nap. Because I do not want to show up slab happy.
Oh my.
Goodness gracious. It's about to be boring
Miss
today.
T will be sitting there asleep after she.
Right, because who wants to rip? I hope they have lively conversation tonight.
Right.
I don't know if it's going to be many people on there because it's,
Easter holiday, yeah.
And some people travel too.
Right.
It's so much better when you put a little, flatten them out a little bit.
You got lots of people saying hello to a lot of different people in here.
Well, you tell them. Say hi to everybody.
Yeah. Lots of people greeting lots of different people.
Must have been somebody new came in. You didn't figure it out?
Figure out what? Figure what out?
Can't with you.
Figure what out? What you want me to
100
do?
proof quilter. That's who they're all saying hi to. Darlene Crosby's reminding people before you leave, give T and Kevin a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and enjoy. Thank you, because we're going to be logging off here shortly. So I appreciate you guys. See, I'm packing up.
See, I'm packing up.
Time to go.
She's out of here.
Right.
She's out of here.
I've had all the 4-star general I can handle in a session. You either do your blocks one day and you come back do them borders on another time. Doing both of them, I've had enough for right now. So I'm just going to.
Yeah, next month's block. You just wait, girl.
Here's my bunny on a stick. Kevin gave me this if you all came in later.
And here's my.
What's that? What is that, Kevin?
This is my long arm fun. Right here. See? She gave me my long arm fun here. And there's some border blocks right there.
Yep. How many you get? 2?
I got 2.
Okay, and you're working on your third one. So that's not bad.
So I'll get the other 3 done and get caught up tonight. And I think I have to redo one. I think I had a duplicate fabric from one previous.
I wouldn't even worry about it.
I know.
I don't think anybody gonna find it. One fabric, not the whole block, just one fabric.
Yeah, one
I
fabric.
would act like I didn't see it. Serious. Yeah, this cool too. Oh.
Every fabric's different, but one.
I wouldn't even say
But
that.
one.
I use all different fabrics in every block. Me, I don't know if I'm not going back. I call myself using them, but if I got a duplicate fabric, oh well.
You just got a nice compliment from BK. You look very pretty.
Thank you, BK. The Molly J says hi, T and Quilters from sunny Oxon Hill, Maryland. So hello, Damali.
Hey, Damali. Hey, Damali.
Was she the one that?
Yes.
You need to tell her. Did you tell her what it was?
Thank you, Damali. This is my long arm fund that you helped contribute to.
You and Melissa. That
You
one
and
day,
Melissa.
I remembered to bring it in a container today, and I got the money all balled up, make it look like it's a whole lot of money.
So silly.
Kevin's
Long arm fund.
long arm fund.
I love
So this
it.
is y'all money. He got money to make it jiggle, make it.
It's like a piggy bank, like a little kid with a piggy bank.
YouTube take 45% of super chat, so he got instead of $10, he got $5.50.
Oh my goodness.
My arms got a chill on them all of a sudden. This is my favorite shirt, as you can see. Look at the sleeves.
Just a little more.
I wore this at work. I kept it at work. That's my sleeves. Right there. It's actually a Tommy Hilfiger. He on here somewhere. There it is. And it was just a nice flannel shirt when you got a little chill. It was better than putting on like a sweater. Might be too much. And this is done really good. But I brought it from work after umpteen years. And I'm so in it now. So this is bad because of being on the keyboard. That's why it's worse on the bottom than it is on the front. But I'm not, you can't throw away the good stuff you like.
No way. No way.
Why don't you close up the chat today?
Because this ain't my channel.
Oh, you've been all up on here acting like you having a great time on this channel and it's your channel.
I have a great time with my good friend on her channel.
Close it up.
I don't know what you say.
You say you watch all the videos.
I know what you say, but I don't know.
Well, then handle it. Handle the business.
Do you want to close in prayer? Do we need to
Yes, you can do whatever you need. Ha. That's how we took money out of Mom's bank jar. Fluff the money so it looked full.
Yep.
Oh, boy, that is funny.
As always, it's been a pleasure sewing with my good friend, Miss T. I love spending time with you.
Likewise.
And this is always a fun adventure every month for our 4-star general. And we wish everyone a very happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Yes, happy Easter. And remember, be safe, stay blessed, and quilt out, everybody.
What about the next chat?
The next chat is this evening, 8 p.m. Central. Miss T is going to be sharing some very interesting topics of ripping this evening. So you stay tuned. You look for that bell notification on YouTube. She's going to be on live at 8 p.m. Central. You be ready, folks.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.